basically Kat did a little session this morning kind of on how to introduce us to flat ground tricks. So I'll run us through how to introduce us to doing airs for the first time, how to be able to jump, get air and everything else. So you've all come to me this morning and you want to learn how to get air. So anyone ever got air before?
Never.
Accidentally?
Yeah.
Yeah, alright. Yeah, right. Well, that's going to happen. So, getting air can be pretty simple, but at the same time, there's some things we want to keep in our mind. To practice getting air, all we're going to do to start off with is just do some hops while we're kind of moving around with the snowboard. To do a hop, it's a real simple thing. We're not looking for height to begin with, just to get comfortable with that movement. The easiest way to do it is think about using those knees and ankles. I'm going to keep my body on top of my snowboard. I'm just going to bend into my knees and ankles, and the more I bend into them, the more range I've then got to be able to extend and get myself up into the air. As I push against the ground, I can do a little hop, right? Pretty simple. Everyone want to try that standing still? That's it. Nice. We've all got an idea of a little hop. What would be the best advice if we want to be able to jump higher? More range is going to help, right? Maybe even we can do a little bit more of an explosive movement. So let's give that a go. See if you can get higher by doing more of an explosive movement or using more range of movement. Yeah, nice. What's another way of getting you even more height? Kind of, yeah, bring your knees up, right? Just clearing the ground a little bit more. So if I think about all these things, getting low, having a nice strong extension to take off of, and then even retracting my knees back up into my body, which also creates stability in the air as well. Ever got in the air accidentally did this? If you bring your knees up, it will get rid of that, because it gives the body something to do to be stable while you're in the air. So once you're in the air, think about bringing those knees up. It gives the body something to do and prevents the body doing something else. So everyone looks pretty comfortable doing that. Let's try a few in the full line. We won't try it on the on one edge or another right now. We're just going to try riding down the hill and just see if we can get a nice strong hop. Make sense?
Yeah.
Awesome. Have a look at this. Yeah. What's the jellyfish size? Wibbly wobbly.
No way.
Yeah. Wibbly wobbly. Wibbly wobbly.
That's one of the Welsh's the most popular language ever.
That's a nice flat lip. Yeah. All right. The only reason that happened, I don't know if anyone's ever felt this before, but when we're in the air, the lower body will follow what the upper body is doing. So if I do a jump and I'm a little bit broken at the waist, in the air, my feet are going to come out and kind of match what my upper body is doing. Does that make sense? If I lean back, my legs are going to come out from underneath me. If I'm leaning over my toe edge, my legs are going to scoop out that way when I jump. So it's quite important to keep that upper body upright in the correct plane, because when we jump, our body will stay upright. If there's a little bit of this, if I go off of a kicker, I'm actually going to start kind of rotating in that way as well. The upper body will lead the lower body.
I do that a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, right?
I've done it often on the powder.
So I think what we should do here, everyone's done a little chance of a few jumps there and it was looking great. Let's go for a little run. Stop where I stop. I'm going to be watching everyone while you're doing this. But try and give yourself a little challenge. It's easy to jump when you want to jump. Now let's try and time it. You can see crud on the snow, little boulders or everything. You might see ski line. Skiers have cut across the hill. You might even see a little bit of a thing on the side there. You see if you can jump over some boulders, over some lines, and start timing that movement to use it effectively to take you over or past something, or even up something. There's a little jump over here. I actually like trying to jump up jumps rather than using it as a jump. I actually kind of like jumping up them sometimes. So be a little bit creative. Let's see how we can use this on the mountain.
We've got a lesson.
Sound good?
Just like this, everybody.
Just like that. That's it. So make sure you're not centered over the back foot. I mean, if you're going to say that, be good.
Yeah. Well, he does think we're never snowboarded before.
Yeah,
so.
that's it. He has no idea he just said that.
But don't worry, buddy. We're all just silently judging you now.
Yeah.
That's true.
No, I reckon you would.
No, you wouldn't.
No, you know, you'd get like there'd be like a group of lad instructors. You'd be going, let's go stunt boys, and just send the back to it. I could imagine that being Cat.
Yeah, but Cat's actually good.
So that's what I mean. I could imagine Cat doing it.
No, you can't imagine Cat going up to a group of boys
No,
being
not
like,
what's
next to
this
me like
guy
that, but if it was
This shows women up, they want less male attention rather than more, Dad.
No one's saying that you just fucking do it.
Oh no!
I really need to. I'm doing a butter. I actually feel like I just need to start. It's bad.
Yeah, exactly. All on purpose.
All on purpose, yeah. Look, not landing on my
You
face.
jumped all the way down, look.
Not landing on my face is a victory.
Ooh, I need a branch.
Deforestation.
Can I have a twig from your branch?
Oh, it's like a gymkhana.
Please.
Sounds a little bit.
What is it?
Cabinettis.
Deforestation.
On horses.
Sit on a tiny little pony.
I just need to get the ice from my corner.
Of course, you have to grab a flag.
Ah, I have an obstacle.
Yeah.
Oh, ooh.
Oh, obstacle time.
That is
Okay,
fun.
guys, so everyone I saw doing some jumps, doing it on some terrain features, over some terrain features. So now I present to you my stick. Guess what we're going to do to my stick?
Jump over it.
We're going to do nothing to it by jumping over it. We're going to ride into it.
Here, can I spin around?
Go down. We're going to endeavour to do our best. Not totally. We're going to try and get a strong pop up from both feet at the same time.
Wow, okay. A strong pop.
Absolutely no worries if you do touch it. It is not rooted.
Just know the stick will be very sad.
And we will all go boo. But honestly, let's just try and pick up a little bit of speed in the fall line. The more speed you have, the easier it's going to be. So don't worry about slowing down too much. Strong pop, land nice and gently. Really think about relaxing into your knees on the landing. Landing is a big part of this.
Switch
jumping from
Make it
both.
over the stick.
Yeah.
We're not ollieing. Well, he kind of ollied. That was like the stick.
Yeah, I'm just gonna pick it up at the front.
Sounds like you want to go first, Alpha.
I'm going to break this stick.
You have to jump with both feet.
Pop, pop, not ollie.
Go around, go around.
Pop, not ollie. Yeah, you tell that stick.
Well, that's good. She's made it easier for the rest of us.
Yes.
Yeah.
This is
I
true.
feel like you put it like that on purpose. Woo! Kind of like a nollie.
It did, yeah.
When you put something there, it does add quite a large element of challenge, right?
Yeah.
That's like that really falls for like timing and coordination.
Kind of what I was trying to make this teachable about, right? That's my skill I'm working on, timing and movement.
I haven't worked the thing out.
Okay, so who here thinking about getting over that found it hard to think about that 2-foot hop as opposed to doing an ollie or something?
Yeah.
It was hard to fight that, right? Trying to coordinate the right movement. Who else did touch the stick with the nose? Maybe a few people did. I can't remember who, but it's a case of idea of thinking about the timing of the movement we're trying to do as well, making sure the pop happens at the right time so that we can clear a feature of it. So let's keep going down. We're going to keep doing the jump. But think about that now. Think about timing it so you get the jump exactly where it's going to be most useful. That makes sense. I'm just going to add something else into the water. I can leave it just for a moment. So let's just do some more down here. There are some little side hits on the right that we can jump on, off, or over. And the only thing I say don't do is if your friend falls over, don't jump over them.
Why not?
Got in a lot of trouble at Car Grove. Me. But they fell over right in front of me, and it was like, hit them or jump them. And I jumped them, and I may have got in trouble for it. Exactly, right? That was my argument. Leaning forward a bit with the body, so then the legs actually, the heels came up to your ass.
Yeah,
a
it's
bit,
kind of like, oh no.
Yeah.
It's so nice.
Oh, it's like a pillow.
Silky velvet.
Yeah.
Zero fall damage.
No, literally, I thought twice and I feel like.
I like it.
Down back. Down back.
Awesome. So we've got 10 of us, which is perfect because it means we can just group up. We're going to partner up real quick, and we're just really going to home in on the landing real quick. So using those joints and coordinating the movement to really absorb the landing. This is really important safety wise for your knees and everything else. But honestly, if you can get real good at landings, it actually boosts your confidence for then going a bit bigger on jumps as well, which actually makes them safer because you're not at risk of knuckling and all those kind of things. So what we're going to do, the leader is just going to ride. The follower is going to follow, but you're going to do jumps. And you need to be like a ninja. Because if the person leading can hear you land, they're gonna, you do a jump. So you're gonna try and use your joints to absorb as much of the landing to land as quietly as possible. Cat burger style. Yeah, right. That wasn't bad. And it's not a case of you have to be dead silent because, well, it's 15 minutes. So, you know, let's just say you're following Amber. Amber's snowboard is making noise, right? Sliding and everything else. Just from snowboarding, noise is happening. So if you can be quieter than they are, they're not going to be able to hear you land. So just from here back down onto Kyle's, the run we'll be joining onto, swap over halfway, but just think about trying to be as quiet as possible so the leader cannot hear you landing. Sound good?
Okay.
Nice. Pair up. Be like ninjas.
Come on, pretty boy.
I mean, here's a good test. Everyone close your eyes real quick. Now open them. Did anyone hear me jump? Pretty good, right? I'm pretty good at this.
I heard the skier jump.
Yeah, well, that was the ski. You didn't hear me jump.
Your toe strap, Alex, is undone.
All right, let's give this a go. Try and be nice and gentle in the lower joints as possible.
Okay. Do you want me to try and do it up?
There's ice in it.
Okay.
Yeah. I need it up.
You want to go front or behind?
I'll go behind.
Okay. You ready? Probably.
Gotta wait up. Sorry.
There's a jump. Maybe a jump, I'm not sure. How's the jump? How's the jump? Maybe.
Okay, so Chris is definitely our assassin in the group. Anyone here not going to make life as an assassin? Pretty heavy-footed? Yeah. More into the salsa than the ballet, huh? That's what I mean too. Time. There we go though, but the good thing about this is trying to land light, it does take a lot of that stress off the joints and everything. So if you do want to go bigger, see a lot of kind of locking out and landing sometimes. Sorry, Jack?
As we're doing the alright next to the park.
Yeah. I was actually going to use the park as an idea of off-piste development. But, let's see how we go. But I'll tell you what guys, sadly we are out of time. I've actually gone over the 20 minutes a little bit. But hopefully you found this useful in kind of thinking about the movements needed, the timing, and then also, more importantly, the movements to land rather than take off as well. Because landing, where it all goes wrong all right most of the time. So ensuring there's a good solid landing, really successful and get more confident, bigger jumps. Thank you very much. Yeah. Real nice and simple, right? Give people a little bit of a challenge.